Hello everyone and welcome to episode number 24 of Royalty Elite Weapons in Advanced Warfare. I don't know if this is episode 24, I think it is, but in this one it's the EPM3 Royalty, except I don't have the EPM3 Royalty and the EPM3 Parsec on the same account. So that means that I'm doing the Parsec, I'm doing a team test match with the EPM3 Parsec on the on my account, and then I'll do a later team death match with the EPM3 Royalty on my dad's account, which is the account that has the EPM3 Royalty. I don't have the EPM3 Royalty. I only have the Parsec variant. So, and the Parsec variant is the better variant of the two EPM3 elites. You do not want to go. Let me just say this now: you do not want to go to for the Bonafide at all. I think it's the worst possible variant of the EPM3, and that you don't want to use it at all. See, I don't know if I'll be able to do well in this gameplay. Damn, not TAC 19s. You gotta be joking. 0 to 4. That's wonderful. Wonderful. We got a sniper and a shotgunner. That's wonderful. So, what's the EPM3 Parsec has? Honestly, it's a useless variant, but it's not that bad. First of all, it's got plus 3 in the range. Now that's gonna make it where now the EPM3 already the EPM3 already is this guy a knifer? Is this guy a knifer? Where did he just go? Okay. I love how I can just spam and kill people. I feel like I don't know why I feel like I can kill people easier with this weapon than I can with the MK14. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like since the EPM3 doesn't have bullets, I don't know. But the Parsec has plus 3 range, which is useless because the EPM3 is a 3-shot at all ranges, unless you have a variant with like a decrease in damage, like the Bonafide, which is which can turn into a 4-shot kill. It's kind of useless. So all you have is just a normal EPM3 with one major downside, and that downside is that you cannot put any underbarrel attachments on it. So that means no quick draw, no stock, no foregrip, no heat sink, which is really bad because if the EPM3 is good with any attachments, it's heat sink. So it's pretty bad that this variant doesn't allow heat sink. So that's pretty bad. And the only thing you can put on the EPM3 Parsec / Royalty is optics. That's literally the only thing you're allowed to put on this variant, which is I don't know why. Like that's the only thing. It's like the AK-12, I guess, but I don't know. But like the AK-12 finger trap, except that downside is more major. You get plus 3 in handling, all for no attachments at all. Like, at least this one you can still put attachments on it, but it's only optics only you can put on the Parsec. But honestly, this variant, like, because it has plus 3 range, it's gonna feel more good. But honestly, I don't know what's good with this weapon. It'll feel more great. This variant only feels good because there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing major wrong with it. Like, there's no stat decreases, if you know what I mean. There's no decreases on the stat that makes the gun worse when, yeah. There's no stat decreases that makes the gun worse, like the Bonafide with faster overheating and less damage. But more range, you don't need more range on the EPM3 because already it has good range because if you go to if you go to EPM3, it says best in class range, I think. And that's just something you don't really need that much, is range. So, but honestly, it's a useless. Honestly, the Parsec might be useless, but it's usable. It's usable over the Bonafide because the Bonafide is just god awful. Because all it has is decrease in damage, faster overheating, all for +3 in accuracy, and which the EPM3 is already accurate, because before it has so much recoil, so they buffed it. They buffed it so many times, or I don't know how many times they buffed it, but they did buff it. They did buff it majorly for a headshot multiplier, which you can 2-shot headshot with this gun, just saying, and the fact that you can yeah, you know, but the only reason I couldn't kill those guys is because they don't hold still. I can't kill guys with semi-auto weapons like this if they can't hold decently still, like that. Jesus Christ. Or if they're like behind shit and I can't like, and they're like already hurting me, like right here. Oh. There we go. Now we're talking. Wow. Now you're probably wondering, well, if you're able to do good team deathmatches with the EPM3, then you probably... that is a knifer. Crap. I don't know how he ran past me, but I'm lucky because if I were to get knifed, you don't know how much I would rage. Crap. God damn it, what the fuck? Why? Why are you punching me? I'm gonna guess he picked up my Parsec. Honestly, there's no big improvements on the Parsec over the normal one, but with the Parsec, especially the EPM3 Royalty, which has +1 damage, I'll just say that now. Oh, I think I got a 2-shot there. It honestly felt like a 2-shot. I don't know why. I might have hit him in the first shot in the head and I didn't notice, but that did feel like a 2-shot there. I would have thought he punched me. Let's see here. We got... Oh. Damn it. What is he using? Ah, oh, speakeasy. Of course he's using a speakeasy. Why wouldn't he use a speakeasy? After all, the ASM1 is the best fucking gun in the game, right? Stop chasing me. Stop off Thunder Tusk. Well, that's not a bad gun, but still. I can't hit him. Jeez. Gee, there we go. I got a comeback for that. So honestly, this EPM3, I'd say it's worth keeping. Like the Bonafide scrapped, but the Parsec, I mean, the Parsec is a cool looking EPM3. I mean, at least I think it doesn't. I mean, it may not look that different, but at least there's nothing wrong with it. That's why I like it. Because there's nothing majorly wrong with the EPM3 Parsecs. That's why I prefer to keep it in my inventory.
Squad, that was textbook.
SN6 money. What an awesome elite gun. That guy had 39 kills, yet we still won. Alright, 25 kills with the Parsec. Yeah, optics is a foregrip, but that's useless. Oh yeah, you can also put parabolic on it. So, for example, Bonafide, I'll take that. So you cannot put stock, tracker, foregrip, parabolic, microphone, quick draw, and heatsink on the EPM3. You can only put these 5 attachments on it, which are the optics. Oh yeah, and you can't put a thermal sight on it either. So These are the only attachments that, these are the only types of attachments that can be put on the EPM3, which is this. So here's the EPM3 Parsec that has +3 range and no underbarrel attachments. Now we're gonna play with the EPM3 Royalty now, so give me 1 second. Okay, now we are doing the EPM3 Royalty. As we played with the EPM3 Parsec last time, now we're playing with the Royalty EPM3 on Ascend, apparently, because, yeah, this is on my dad's account now, because, like I said, I do not own the EPM3 Royalty. I only own the Parsec, and that's it. And the Parsec's pretty good. It may be useless, but it's good. So thank God the EPM3 Royalty is the Parsec, because yeah, the Bonafide is
Team
just
deathmatch.
garbage, as we all know.
We're not paying you to stand around and look pretty. Go kill someone.
Alright, so here's the thing with the EPM3 Royalty. You still, yes, you still cannot put any under barrel attachments on the EPM3 Royalty. It still does have that +3 range, which I did say is useless because I'm not looking. I'm looking at my phone. I did say that +3 range is useless because the EPM3 is already a 3-shot at all ranges. It's a 2-shot headshot, or it's a 2-shot if it's a headshot and then anywhere else on the body. See, I'm playing, like I said, I am playing an actual team deathmatch. But the thing about the EPM3 Royalty, the thing about the EPM3, I couldn't see nothing. Yeah, the iron sights are not the best on the EPM3, and I got beaten by a bow, which is embarrassing. You don't want to get beaten by people with a bow, because that's just embarrassing. Because if that's the only weapon they ever use, then there's that. Some asshole with a crossbow. Shit, he's sniping. Yep. Sniping with a Royalty too. Alright, so here's why I like this variant. It may be a useless variant, but actually it actually has +1 damage. Now after the buff, it may not matter because ew, the lynx. Who uses the lynx? If you're gonna use the lynx, treat it like a marksman rifle, not a sniper. This guy, alright. He looked dead, I don't know why. Alright. So it has +1 damage. Now combine the damage with range, it sounds like a good variant, right? Well, but with the Parsec variant, it really doesn't matter because it's a 3-shot at all ranges. So I'm just saying that the damage, that increased damage and range on or even decreased.
Care package on standby. Marking care package coordinates.
No, sorry, gotta mute you.
Missile strike ready for launch. Friendly missile strikes.
Yeah, I forgot to mute my team, but whatever. Act like nothing happened. Because damage on semi-automatic weapons in this game, if the range is decreased or the damage is increased or if the range is increased or decreased, or if the damage is increased, it doesn't matter. But like if the Mark 14 got like a +2 damage, then I guess it would be a 2-shot at close range. I guess so. So I don't know, but I feel like that the range doesn't matter on the EPM3 because it's a 3-shot at all ranges unless they're already damaged. Ew, fuck off, Bow. So, but I recommend to use it just because it feels like there's nothing wrong with this weapon. As you see, I just got a 2-shot kill there. So yeah, what I meant by other underbarrel attachments, yeah, you cannot put quick draw, foregrip, or stock on this. You can't put heat sink, which is really bad because the EPM3 kind of overheats fast, and you want a heat sink on every EPM3 you use. I did not see that guy. And I got beat by another barrel. Damn it, what the hell? HBR Cowboy, I don't know who uses that.
Enemy UAV online.
I will say that this is definitely a better choice than the Bonafide, which was +2 damage. I mean, -2 damage, and the Bonafide does actually drop in the amount of shots to kill, which is very painful. But shit! Oh, I thought it was gonna get bumped. But I will say that this EPM3 is never a 4-shot kill at all. I know that's the case with all EPM3s, but this is 100% never gonna be a 4-shot kill. Never. The least it can be is 3 shots. So that's the only reason why I didn't get him, is because he was hiding behind a wall really quickly. What the fuck? Now we're getting out beaten by balls. Okay, he's using Obsidian C, which is a bit better, I guess. If somebody's just using the standard bow and nothing else, then it's just sad to me. Or a secondary is an Atlas or a Stinger. Crap, I'm gonna die. So I got 20 kills with the EPM3, so like I said, the only thing you can put on the EPM3 Parsec / royalty is optics only. So you can't put any underbarrels on it, and the only thing, like I said, you can only put optics on the Parsec / royalty. But so my opinions on the Parsec, I think it goes in top 3 of the best EPM3 variants. Even though I do think that this is a useless EPM3 variant, I do think it's worth keeping just because there's really nothing wrong with it other than an attachment restriction, which I guess is pretty bad. But I do recommend using it because there's not too many good variants of the EPM3. So I do feel like that this is a good variant to use. So that's just my opinions of the EPM3 royalty. Royalty's better because it has +1 damage. It's gonna feel better, okay? In all retaliation, there is no difference, but I'm telling you that this will feel better. Just to put that out there. I'm about to get killed. That's embarrassing.
Enemy UAV online.
It's embarrassing. You don't want to get killed by those fuckers. What the fuck? Jesus, did you not get punched me? Ew, I got killed by another one. How many people have the bow? It's so embarrassing. Try other guns. Like this one. Like, honestly, people think that this is the worst gun in Advanced Warfare, but honestly, I find that in some cases it's easier to use than the MK14. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but I feel like it's easier to use than the MK14. And I'm getting my kills
Enemy
going.
warbird detected.
This knife. That guy still can't. I can't literally.
Incoming enemy
I can't
care
touch it.
package.
What the fuck?
Incoming enemy care package.
Alright, hold on. They're about to win. They're about to win. We can't let them win. Damn it! Oh my god, it's a tie.
Lost control.
Dude!
Failure
Dude, we
is
technically
unacceptable.
won that game. We
Let's
technically
meet
won
them
that game because we were in the lead, but my teammates were just too lazy in the end. So we technically won that game. My team just got lazy. Ignore the fact that we lost. We technically won. I mean, 99 to 100, like, you can't say that we lost 99. Like, it's bullshit. But, like, that's the amount of kills I got just with the EPM3 royalty. And honestly, it's a good gun. It's a good variant of the EPM3, but it might feel useless. So this is the royal. I don't have the Parsec on this account, but the Parsec has +3 range, and you cannot put any underbarrel attachments on it. The EPM3 royalty is gonna feel better, but really it's not. It's not gonna feel much different. It's +1 damage and +3 range. The only reason I like it is because there's no big. Well, there is a. Besides the underbarrel attachment penalty, there's no big penalties to it. Like, there's no big penalties to accuracy or fire rate or things like that. So that's why I like it. See you guys for which is going to be another directed energy weapon.